والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. ارحبوا مليون، حيا الله الجميع، كيف حالكم؟ طيبين؟ إن شاء الله ما تكون الحلقة الأخيرة، نتمناها حلقة كبيرة جدا من تختيم لعبة أساسن كرايد الحلقة 53. جينا هنا تكلمنا مع سوما وخشينا جوا، بعدين وقفنا هذا وحنرجع من جديد دحين ونخش تاني. يلا نشوف ايش يصير. معكم سلطان جيمر، حياكم الله. لا تنسوا اللايك والشير. يلا شاهي مظبوط عشان نبدأ الحلقة. بسم الله.
Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There's an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No. We took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table.
If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so.
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come, I will take you to him.
يلا خلينا نشوف. نحن لقينا أول مع الكلام لقينا إيش؟ خلينا نشوف نتأكد. أنا نسيت صراحة.
Who is Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred?
That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe.
نقينا أول واحدة.
Nor is
أنا
Alfred.
ناسي شيء.
If he has come, it is for his own advantage.
خلينا نشوف دحين. بس ما راح ننقي أول واحدة، نبغى نغير. أنا ما كملتها صراحة، وقفت معاكم صراحة، بس أبغى أغير. أنهم حطوا لنا صندوق وزي ليش يعني ماديات بيننا زي شينا.
Do not challenge me, Elf King. Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum, but we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
يمكن الحصول على العرش، لن يخضع ثم أبد.
You have learned nothing since the Danes came here. Guthrum will not bend his knee, Oathbreaker, just as I would not.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
يا أخي أنا حاسس نفسه بطل هذا اللي هنا جنب ألفريد، نفسي أجري له صراحة.
An oath upon the cross and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, then he will honor it. We will leave this town.
You have one day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen. Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Uber dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon skin from his bones if this is true.
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We'll burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
نفس الكلام كذا ولا كذا، نفس الكلام. خلينا نشوف دحين. يلا نجلد ونحرق.
Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon pyre!
Destroy everything! The roost to split! shatters, their bones to dust!
Fire and flame! Burn it all! Let vengeance steer your swords! Leave nothing standing! Let vengeance steer your swords!
الله.
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
هي لمسة واحدة صح؟ لا ما جت لمسة واحدة ما جت. خلاص خلينا نحرك. هاي يتفرجون ليش؟
Leave nothing standing!
باقي هنا المكان ده كبير. هناك هناك هناك.
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
لا تسوي لي بطل. روح هناك. ضرب واحدة مني خلاص انتهى.
Leave nothing standing!
يعني اسهم.
Their prayers go unanswered this day. We should find Soma.
يلا. بلا.
Stand firm, all! Do not lose your nerve!
This place is routed, Soma.
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins
الله
just east of
الله
you. along the
شوفوا.
road. Come on, men, move!
يلا مشانا. ما في حصان ولا شيء. يلا معايا. كفو.
Saxons ahead!
So we can't hold out much longer. Away with you! You'll be survive, fool!
Where's your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse!
علق عليه هذا. خليه
Cut down the stragglers! Your time's up, Curse!
يلا اللي
Every
بعده.
soul we meet sent to their god. Let us keep moving.
The ruins are close. Keep moving.
More Saxons! Draw your weapons!
The ruins are close. Keep moving.
We bring Christ mercy!
Come on!
Uba! His blood soaks your soil! Every Saxon is eager to meet their maker!
يلا يلا يلا. هذا جالسين يسوون.
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He will not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there, and not to Winchester? The scouts must know. They're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I've called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Somer, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Uba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them too hard in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
Right! That's the one! Kill!
يا أخي دول كمان ما نفك منهم دول. رسالة غامضة. خلنا نشوف رسالة. أحلى ما فيه في الغراب إنه خلاص يشيل عني.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I've come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
دي نشوف الرسالة صح. رسالة غامضة. قريب رسالة غامضة. يقترب من قاعدتنا. يجب الحرص على نط. أعرف إنه هناك بس أبغى أقرب بعدين.
Cast about this land, my friend.
No? Right there. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
I can tread quiet. They've an attack on sight here.
والله نفسي أجلدهم أنا صراحة. كلهم فوق وهناك الجهة الثانية. هم تحت هناك. شو الغراب على طول يجيب لك الشيء اللي انت فقدته. يا سلام، خلاص ما يحتاج اروح. روح. شو الغراب. يعجبك صح؟ حلوة الحركة دي، بس ماني عارف كيف سويتها صح.
There. These are my men.
I told you Guthrum wouldn't leave us here to rot.
We can tread quietly so as not to alert the guards.
الله الله
I
الله.
can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
Guthrum, some of your men.
We will not be feasting in Odin's hall tonight, boys.
دي لا تنهبها انت. لا خلاص الفل. ما ينتهي ما تخاف. طيب ايش الفائدة من المكان؟ دقيقة، في شيء هنا؟ ما في ولا شيء هنا، غريبة. طيب هذا شو اسمك؟ احنا كنا هنا في المكان ده.
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
انزل.
My thanks. I'm in your debt.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You will have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here to a camp near Chippenham.
Thank you, Eivor. You did a great deed here. Their families will raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away.
الحق ذا. يعني وين نروح؟ انت تجري بس كده.
We're safe
وقف.
here. Let us speak. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of full case torment. And at least it's a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
نهاية المملكة 1400. نجي عن طريق النهر. وفاة أولى.
I fear the worst, but I must know.
Man your oars! More! Let's have a song.
Gods here are vigilant.
خلا أنا عندنا مهمة دحين.
Hey, hold on, you! On ocean steed, my words gain wing. I can continue.
We owe Eivor a lot, my love.
I know. Tefter, it is good to see you.
I gave you my word. Besides, Alfred's faith is strict and he has no love for pagans.
You have changed much from that god-whipped boy. That is good to see.
And you taught me a lot, Eivor. Our time together was... well, it taught me much.
I'm glad, Tefter.
In fact, I composed a poem for the occasion. Would you like to hear it?
Later, Tefter. I have many allies to greet before the battle. Stay safe and well until then.
You soft-cheeked and... Look, you Saxon bedwetters. Here is a real warrior.
Vili, leave these poor boys alone. Their ears are too delicate for the filth you pour in.
Boys is right. This streak of cat piss is barely off his mother's tit. And the Essex boy has hands like a milkmaid.
Ha! Such fiendish ribaldry between you two. You laugh in the face of fear. Tweak old man Death's beard.
I will do my mother and my lord proud today, Eivor. The Lord knows, I have not been the best of sons. Good to see your spirits high. Fight well, my friends, and we'll feast together in victory.
You soft-cheeked Anglo boys.
This last of
Have you brought your mothers with you?
My mother? They all have. You have come again at my call.
هذا الأسقف.
But this does not sit well with me, Eivor.
خافي هو يطلع
This is a
بالنهاية.
Christian feast, and the people here are not soldiers.
I come only for Alfred.
Innocents will die for your ambitions. I am your ally now, but after this, I must turn back to Mercia. I have much to repent.
So long as I do not lose your friendship, your oath will be fulfilled.
My mother is worth 10 of your men. This last of
I do
rain.
not
Hope
doubt
the
it.
death will be clean.
I have seen those strong
تعال وين انت رحت؟
Saxons all clucking round the hearth as you
Dietrich, after Rochester, I was not sure you would come again.
I've chosen my side. It would sooner bet a hog than allow Alfred to pillage the land of love.
Guthrum will trample Alfred's ambitions like weeds in the dirt. Mercia might rise further yet.
Perhaps I shall one day sit upon the throne of all England. King Giedrich the drunken ass.
I'll raise a cup to that.
I do not doubt it. I have seen those
طيب باقي
clucking round the hearth
فوقهم.
as you farmers play with your
في واحد كان معي ودي يفرع كان هنا.
She'd welcome you in Colchester, Villy. Better than those
Oh.
sour-lipped thing.
Finir, stand tall. A light heart lifts all those around them.
Ah, Eivor! Who would not be joyous, raving at your side?
And how do you feel about bringing sorrow to the Saxons on their holy day?
It darkens my mood. I have learned some of the Christ Lord's teachings. He preaches peace where our gods delight in battle.
Let their delights be ours, then. We have many battles to wage before the end.
And I will be beside you for them all. My axe ready and my heart stout.
يلا انت معي في السفينة كلها وما شفت منك شيء.
There you are, Raven.
Lufina, my old friend. And I see you have convinced your husband to stumble southwards.
I couldn't let her carve all the glory for herself. Lufina was just boasting of her heroics in Sussex.
She took the fort single-handed, while the rest of us sat back and sipped mead. You should have seen her.
I have come to make sure my warrior wife's enthusiasm for battle does not get her slaughtered.
Have you ever met a woman less in need of a guardian than me, Eivor?
You will have one nonetheless.
And she'd welcome you in Colchester, Villy. Better than those sour-lipped thing.
Eivor! It's good to see you.
Yaki and Stowe. I released you from your debt, and yet you came.
London is quiet enough, and Stowe here felt the sharp stab of conscience.
Could not let you down, Eivor. That's not what an honorable man does.
So here I am, despite my reservations.
And you, brother. I did not think you would be here either.
I have seen to my brother, sent him to Valhalla with grave goods. I am done with sorrow, Eivor. Now I am bloody angry.
And she'd welcome you in Colchester Valley.
طيب كده سألناهم كلهم. هيا نطلع فوق. من فوق.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Ubba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
نتحدث إلى الحلفاء. حلفائي أولا. لنخطط ونهجم. نخطط ونهجم.
Let us plan our approach.
عادي.
Whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tefta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Rhoda, take Etki and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might.
يلا.
Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I.
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm, your axe arms strong, and together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else, go quickly to the village. Advance! Be on the lookout for any stray guards. Get to the village and wait for my signal. Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house.
Off their waist!
المشكلة كيف يظهر الحين هذا؟
Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex my torch.
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor?
يا شيخ ذا مسوي بطل.
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your
أخيرا
deluded
أخيرا
godless fools.
والله لا.
Leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty.
Aye.
Loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst.
شغلك.
Such empty fury. It does not matter if I die as long as Alfred is safe.
For Alfred, your life means so little.
يلا باي باي. والله ماني شايف شيء. يلا.
You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
اقتل والله نفسي اقتله يا ناس. ايش رايكم انتم؟ اقتله.
Down all of England to subdue her. Let it begin with you.
O Lord, into your hands I commit my spirit.
لا الابواب احتاجه باقي. اقتله يا شيخ وفكنا منه.
Men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel!
Soma, pull back!
For life! For glory!
Soma!
For Valhalla!
No! Good lord! He's caught alive!
Nice to surely with us.
We want each other's backs!
لقاها. So
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender! And one little cock flogger barricaded himself behind that door there.
I will find a way in.
يا عمي كيف؟ يا شيخ ما في شيء خلاص. بس ماني عارف يعني شو اسوي يعني المفروض يطلعون ولا لا؟ وكيف افك اطلعهم مين هذا دقيقة اربطه
Good work, Guthrum. I hope the rest fared as well. Did you see Alfred?
No, but your Saxon boys were ambushed. One day's wounded.
Hold these men back. I'll find them. Go away from them. They will not better us.
جو يا عمي ده ما حد يرد هنا. هاي باي جالس معانا في وسطنا كمان. قوم انت كمان.
Hunwald, come, get up. This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot.
فوق
There's a
هنا.
blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens me.
Forgive me, Hunwald. I should have been quicker.
No. No. You were my stock.
Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you to his breast. Sob bright words of welcome until you no man ever had a worthier son.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
الحلفاء بدأ يموتوا. ثم ماتوا. الحليف الثاني مات. روح الحلقة الثالثة باقي تبكي. روح هذه حرب.
I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison.
Bleeding dunghill!
Broder, what can I do?
Eivor! The garrison has more defenders than we
Find a way to open the gates from the inside.
Reinforcements are hell sent.
ها افتح البوابة. كيف افتح ده عندي؟ في حاجة نقدر نفتحها ولا؟ يا الله لا. جميل بيت الله دبجوني صح ذا. خلاص تمام. حبيبي كيف حالك؟ ولا تفرجون. وين؟ يا اخي نفسي اقابل الفريد ده.
They're weakened! Let us finish this! I am finished! You would know! These things defy our God and King!
روح هناك لا اشوف وجهك. أكره أكره. يلا
Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts! The last of the Saxons are fleeing! The battle is won! That's it! They're fleeing! I'll make blood pudding of you!
يا ليل. ايش هذول ماشيين قدام؟ والله كثيرين وما يخلصون. تحس انه زي الجليتش كذا تقلب وجهك، تقلب الشاشة ترجع.
Good from y'all. We are not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled, his patsy struck down. Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here.
Guthrum, hear me. Soma is... she's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
I must speak to those still living. It is done, Brodir. You fought well.
I saw him, Eivor. In my darkest moment, Brodir stood beside me. And all was as it used to be. And then the battle ended. I feel him no longer.
There will be other battles.
Aye. And there you'll find me, Eivor. In amongst the blood and death. Brodir at my shoulder. Until the Valkyries claim me.
You have given me more than I would ever have asked for. How will I repay it?
Keep him in your thoughts. For when a man is mourned, his deeds cheered and his songs sung, he cannot die.
أقول لك أتكلم معاهم ولا أصفهم دول كثيرين يا أخي.
Okay. You wear a furrowed brow?
Stowe is taking matters hard. You know how sensitive he is.
A man of faith and stout morals. Small wonder he's tormented.
His support for you has taxed him hard. I will take him back to London. Maybe he will find some comfort there.
You are his comfort, Erke. Not the city you watch. He is in good hands.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think there will come a day when winning will not be enough?
Well, you can always fight with me if you want to taste crushing and loin-soiling defeat.
My very presence would make that impossible.
Enjoy this victory, Eivor, wherever it brings you. Only a coward thinks he'll live forever.
My thanks, Stowe. You came to my aid when you were free to turn away.
And still it breaks my heart to look upon what we've done today. Was it the right choice? I do not know. But it is done now.
If Alfred had his way, there would never be friendship between Norse and Saxon. You fought for peace. Be proud of that.
I wish I could. And in time, perhaps I will.
باقي مين؟ على ذا كفو. ما يقول لا تستنى ولا شيء.
You're not injured, Tefta.
Bruises, that is all. I've taken the Lord into my heart, and he watched over my sorry bones. Those who fell sit beside him now.
And what of my heathen friends?
I used to believe in damnation for all who turned from his light. But there is a wondrous communion in friendship honored.
Even though your godson preaches peace.
And we shall do that, Christians and pagans, side by side. Never persecuted.
Your Christ would smile at that, I think.
Your Freya would too.
باقي واحد فوق كمان.
He shall come to judge the living and the dead.
Deolaf, Gidrich. There's a solemn air about you.
To disturb such holy revels with blood and murder. I fear God may never forgive me for this.
Had your God taken Alfred's side, we would not have won. So it may be you did his work after all.
Alfred still lives. And now I am twice his enemy. Give me one more fight, and I will gladly make it a third.
He is defanged and of little threat to us now.
That slippery eel may yet surprise you.
Atonement is a long and lonely path. And I must soon leave to take my first steps upon it.
Your debts to me are paid. I wish you well on your journeys.
يلا الحين كده خلاص سألناهم كلهم ما في أحد.
My heart is heavy.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
أجل.
Yes, there's nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died, and now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now to the end of days. And to Hjor, warrior,
Oh.
husband, and a friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead, our fallen warriors, and speed them to their end.
اوه يا الفريد، شيطان صراحة، خبيث.
Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor.
شكله بتطول صدق اللعبة. لسه الفريد لسه شكله ما صدنا.
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to
لو صدنا الفريد كان دهن انتهى مستمكن.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it, a plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
5 أنا ما راح أسيب الفريد. أروح أبلغهم هناك إنه هذا زي ما قلت كملنا ساعة. تختيم لعبة اساسن كرايت. وباقي 5 دقائق على الساعة، فأحاول إني أنهي اللعبة بسرعة. يعني أروح أكلم هذا ولا أخليه في الحلقة الجاية؟ ماني عارف صراحة. أخرجه من هنا. غريبة.
Thor's testicles. What is happening over there?
أوه زوجته دي صح؟
Eivor?
Swanborough,
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I'm sorry.
Oh! My hope! No! My poor swan! Oh, gods!
He fought bravely and turned the tide to secure a victory. Dear Humboldt died a hero and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are poor salve for a wounded heart. I will leave you to mourn, and know that we are here for you, always, should you need us.
No good can come of this. What has gotten into them?
أبلغها بما حصل. راندفي. أبلغ راندفي بما حصل. يلا.
Hey, Eivor! Eivor, there you are. I have something for you. A message. Quite strange.
دقيقة.
So glad to see you.
دقيقة بس خلينا أبلغها بعدين.
Pleasure to see you.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great. Maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it.
لا تنسوا اللايك والشير والشاهي. الحلقة الجاية راح أتحدث مع هيثم، يكون هي النهاية إن شاء الله. راح تكون النهاية. هذه حلقة 53. لا تنسون اللايك والشير والشاهي. كان معكم سلطان جيمر، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.